Little sauna talk today. Good swim this morning. 3.2k, straight home, cup of coffee, because John's has issues with caffeine. I like it. And straight onto the treader, just 50 minutes again, just about a 9:32 pace, I think. I'll put my numbers on after this. I've had quite an interesting week, really, talking to a few athletes and about states of being, emotional states, and influencing people when they're in an emotional state, getting into that subconscious mind, breaking patterns of behaviour, introducing new patterns of behaviour or alternative states, what they can benefit when they're training. And we've also, one particular client, we spoke about how it can have a negative response as well, especially when somebody's talking to you when you're in a heightened emotional state and they're giving their view and their opinion, and when it feels like their personality behaviour has been a little bit sabotaged. It gets in there, it gets into the subconscious mind. Just the easiest way to influence someone is to get them into an emotional state, then start saying what you want to say. So in NLP, we use a lot of influencing people to get them to the desired outcome. And there's certain models that we use, but the end result is to leave them with feeling more purposeful, leave them with a skill, how to change their mind at will, being aware of where they're being affected. And some salespeople are the masters at changing people's state, hitting that yes button inside there, because we all have a yes button, we all have a no button, and it's really good if you understand what your yes button is and what your no button is, and standing on with that. So if it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, it's a yes. And the more you work and have that conscious awareness with yourself, and fetching the salespeople in, where some of them can work on fears. So there's a lot of adverts out there, and there's a lot of adverts around supplements and things, and preventing injuries and things like this. And if you suffer with a lot of injuries like I have done, and I'm just getting through an injury, it's amazing where you can be scrolling through social media and this helps this and this helps that, and sometimes you can catch yourself linking into that. So that's affecting the yes. Although if you go and seek out some professional advice like I do, go and see Dr. Ian. You know, he's a physiotherapist, a well-established physiotherapist, worked in the Olympics numerous times. So he's got credibility. And when you're looking for someone to influence you, you've got to find people who's got credibility. Somebody who's done something for a long time, but you can do something for a long time but not be great. So look for people who's done things for a long time and who are great, and the greatness is the evidence and the results that they get. So it's been quite an interesting week looking at the influence of self and how we're influenced by others through words, because words change minds. So I'm about finding the words what change the minds to get you in that place of least resistance, where you get into that flow state, where you're getting your goals, you get your daily actions done, and you're maintaining that aspect of self, what serves you well. So I work, and not many people know this, so I have some principles maybe from NA, Narcotics Anonymous, and around that character, changing that character defect within myself. That's not just in and around substances, that's in and around day-to-day living. That's not about crossing boundaries and values. You know, that's being true to yourself, being honourable to yourself. And we have challenges in life, don't we, where people are saying things, doing things. But it's how much time and attention do we want to give to them. The more time and attention we give to them, the more it affects us. So sometimes you just need to go like this, turn it off.